Deaf people can now feel music with a sound shirt. Last October, the Lyric Opera of Chicago introduced the sound shirt in a wearable technology program. It's the first opera company to offer special jackets that change sounds into vibrations across the user's upper bodies. These are designed for deaf and hard of hearing audience members, but anyone may book one from the limited supply. When combined with English language supertitles and sometimes sign language interpretation, it's a way for deaf and hard of hearing people to get the full opera experience. How does this technology work? Microphones are placed over the musicians and stage to record the sounds of instruments and voices. This sound is sent to a computer, which changes it into data that is broadcast to 16 motors in the sound shirt. These cause vibrations on different areas of the sound shirt that match up in real time with the music. The Lyric worked with London-based technology brand Cute Circuit to carry out this program. Any audience members can rent one for $20 per performance. The Lyric hopes this project will increase its commitment to accessibility and that it'll broaden the effect of opera on everyone.
Welcome everyone to English for You. I'm Adam.
And I'm Elsie. Wait, why are you smiling so happily today?
Well, I just found out about this new band. I've been listening to them all day. And it really puts me in a good mood. But Elsie, can you imagine not being able to hear your favorite song or musical?
No, I need my music.
Right, we all do. Well, that is what our article is about. How can technology help people really feel the music? Our title is Deaf People Can Now Feel Music with the Sound Shirt. Ooh, sounds interesting. All right, jumping into our article, everyone. It says, last October, the Lyric Opera of Chicago introduced the sound shirt in a wearable technology program. Ooh, good for you, Chicago. Where there we see the word opera. Opera is a type of performance art where singers and musicians tell a story through music, singing, and sometimes acting on stage. So an example sentence we could say for opera would be, many famous composers such as Mozart and Verdi wrote operas.
Opera 指的就是歌剧。好，那有很多著名的音乐家写出了很多很棒的歌剧。So what are some of the operas that you know?
I don't know many. I think there's that one, Madame Butterfly.
Yeah, 还有啊，像是 The Magic Flute 魔笛，还有像是 Carmen.
Oh, yeah, those are all ones.
对，所以呢，我们这边说到的 Lyric Opera of Chicago 是位于美国芝加哥的抒情歌剧院。去年10月呢，这个美国芝加哥的抒情歌剧院引进了一种可穿戴式的科技。
Okay, well, about this sound shirt, what makes it so cool? It says, it's the first opera company to offer special jackets that change sounds into vibrations across the user's upper bodies. Whoa, cool. So when you wear this shirt, you can really feel that music. You can feel the vibrations.
Yes, vibration 指的就是震动。好，这边是名词哦。那这是一家提供专门夹克的歌剧公司，而且是第一家。那这样的夹克呢，可以让声音转化为使用者上半身的震动。So when you wear the jacket, you feel the vibration.
Yeah, you feel the vibrations. You can really feel the music hitting you, right? And so it says, these are designed for deaf and hard of hearing audience members, but anyone may book one from the limited supply. There, so as long as you're an audience member, you can actually rent one. There we see the word audience. Audience is a group of people who gather to watch or listen to a performance, speech, or event. An example we could use is, The audience clapped happily at the end of the play.
Audience 指的是听众、观众，那要注意哦，它是一个集合名词，所以当你说一群观众、听众的时候，你说 an audience。那多群的时候，你可以用复数型 audiences。那这边呢，我们用 hard of hearing 来形容听众是有听觉障碍的重听的。那这个 hard of hearing 它是一个复合形容词，所以这些 jackets 这些夹克是为了听障和有听觉障碍的观众所设计的。任何人都可以从有限的供应量中预定一件。
Wow, technology is really making waves with so many different advancements, right? I would like to try out this sound shirt. I think it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let's find out more. It says, when combined with English language supertitles and sometimes sign language interpretations, it's a way for deaf and hard of hearing people to get the full opera experience.
好，那这边我们看到的 supertitle 指的就是歌剧的唱词字幕。那另外呢 interpretation 指的是翻译。所以当配合唱词字幕和手语翻译啊，这是听障和有听觉障碍者获得完整歌剧体验的一种方式。
So I wonder how they get, how do you feel those vibrations while you're wearing this sound shirt? How do they make it, I wonder? Well, we're about to find out. It says, how does this technology work? It says microphones are placed over the musicians and stage to record the sounds of instruments and voices. Okay, so they put microphones in the shirts or are placed over the musicians and the stage to actually record those sounds. Interesting. So there we see the word microphone, and microphone is a tool that makes your voice louder so others can hear you better. I am speaking into a microphone right now. Another example sentence could be, the singer held the microphone and began to sing.
Microphone 就是麦克风，好，它的这个英文字的声音跟中文的非常像。那麦克风呢，被放置在音乐家和舞台上方，用来录制乐器声还有人声哦。
So do you ever get nervous while talking into a microphone?
Yeah, of course, every time. What about you?
Every time you get nervous into a microphone? No, sometimes, but I'm kind of interested about, all right, how this technology works. Remember, it tells us that those microphones, they're placed over the musicians and stage to record the sounds of all the things, right? Of all the instruments, all the voices. And then how does that get to these shirts then, right? Well, our article says the sound is sent to a computer which changes it into data that is broadcast to 16 motors in the sound shirt. Oh, interesting. There we see broadcast. Broadcast means to send out a message, sound, or video to many people through radio, television, or the internet. An example sentence we could use is, the local TV station broadcasts the morning news every day. Also, so in these shirts, everyone, there's little motors, I guess, that are broadcasted to those motors.
Yeah, there are 16 of them.
Right? Not a lot, not a few, a lot, 16 motors. And motor is a machine that uses energy to produce movement or power, often used to make things like cars, appliances, or tools work. So simply said, everyone, is a motor is a machine that makes things move. An example we could say is, we had to take our car into the shop because our motor was having problems. It wasn't working. Okay, so there's 16 motors in these specially designed shirts that make you feel the vibrations of the music and the play or opera.
That's right. 那整理一下哦，刚刚看到的 broadcast 这个动词啊，指的是播送或是传播。那它的过去式、过去分词有两种哦。有的时候你会看到它的三态是同形出现的 broadcast, broadcast, broadcast。那有些时候呢，你会看到它的过去式或过去分词在字尾加上了 ed， 好，也是可以的。那另外刚刚讲到的 motor 指的就是马达或是引擎。所以回到我们这个非常厉害高科技的 jackets 上方，他说啊，这个声音被发送到一台电脑，好，就是被录制起来的声音被发送到电脑上面，那电脑呢再将这个声音转换成数据，然后再传播到 sound shirt 当中的16个马达上。
So with all these motors in this shirt, they must affect the body or the area a little bit differently. Our article tells us these cause vibrations on different areas of the sound shirt that match up in real time with the music. Oh, okay. So everyone, these vibrations, they hit different spots of the body or the shirt, and they match up in real time. So there we see match up with something or somebody, and that means when two things match up, they are connected in some way. And then we see in real time means instantaneously, as things develop at the moment or something happens. So we are talking in real time now. It's happening as we are doing it. It's now.
OK， 所以这边看到的 match up with something 或是 with somebody 就是与点点点相对应。所以我们这边说到的是这个 vibration 震动，还有现场发出来的这个音乐是相对应的。所以这边用到了 in real time 指的就是即时，所以是即时呼应彼此的。那这些马达在 sound shirt 的不同区域引起震动，那跟现场的音乐相互搭配。
So I'd be interested to see, since this was just taken, last October, how the outcome was, how the results were. Did everyone, have a good time using it? Were there any mistakes or were there any flaws while testing this technology out?
Yeah, I wonder if they're already available in the market.
Exactly. That's a good question. Well, our article says the Lyric worked with London-based technology brand Cute Circuit to carry out this program.
Oh, so the two companies worked with each other.
Exactly.
那这边说到的 The Lyric 就是我们刚刚一开始所说的美国芝加哥抒情歌剧院。好，他们不是唯一制造这个的公司，他们跟位于伦敦的科技品牌 Cute Circuit 合作执行了这个计划。
So if these sound shirts came to Taiwan, would you want to maybe test it out?
Yeah, sure.
How much do you think you should pay for one of these to test them out?
To rent or to buy one?
Let's just say to rent for now.
To rent.
You're going to a concert.
For one performance.
Yeah, let's say you're going to see BTS or Blackpink.
So I would pay probably 30 to 40 USD for it.
So around 1,000 块. Okay.
Maybe less than that.
Maybe less than that? Okay.
Maybe.
Well, in our article, it says any audience member can rent one for $20 per performance. Okay, so not too bad.
20 USD.
20 USD. What's that about in Type B?
It's about 600.
600?
Yeah,
okay.
for a show.
Yeah, for a whole show, a whole performance, right?
That's good.
So a performance, we see that word, it is a demonstration of a skill or ability, often in a public setting, such as singing, acting, dancing, or playing music, where people or groups show off their talents to an audience. Okay, so an example sentence we could all use would be, the school band gave a wonderful performance at the concert, delighting the audience with their talent.
Performance 这个名词指的是表演，那它可以指表现或是成果。比如说呢 job performance 那就是工作的表现，或者是呢 academic performance 那就是学业的表现。好，所以有表演也有表现的意思。那动词呢我们会用到 perform P-E-R-F-O-R-M， 那表演的人表演者我们就在 perform 的字尾加上 er， 也就是 performer 这个名词指的就是表演者。所以呢，回到课文来，我们说到啊，任何观众他都可以每场去租借一件这样的 jacket， 那租金呢是每场20美元。
So I like it that the fact that they didn't make it too
expensive.
Yeah, too expensive. They made it able for everyone that can maybe experience it, especially if you are hard of hearing. I mean, my dad was, and a lot of times we would be at a movie or a concert, and he's like, I can't hear it very well. this would maybe give that extra layer of, excitement or fun or experience. Well, getting back, everyone, it says the lyric hopes this project will increase its commitment to accessibility and that it'll broaden the effect of opera on everyone. So maybe by renting this out, you will really get into opera maybe more than you previously thought you would.
Yes, 所以这边看到的 commitment 这个名词就是承诺、允诺。Commitment to something 那就是对某事物的承诺或允诺。这边后面接的是什么呢？ Commitment to accessibility。那这个 accessibility 名词指的是可及性。那你们也知道他在讲的是对什么的可及性呢？当然就是让这一些有这个听觉障碍的观众可以去看表演的这个可及性。好，那再来我们还看到一个动词是 broaden， 扩大，这边接的是 broaden the effect， 也就是扩大效果。那最后呢，课文就说了 The Lyric 这间公司希望这个项目能够增加公司对可及性的承诺，扩大歌剧对所有人的影响。
So good for SoundShirts and these companies that are making these kind of technologies. What was it? The Lyric and Cute Circus?
Cute Circuit,
Yeah.
Thanks to these two companies.
Yeah, we can experience a different kind of opera experience, especially those that have, special hearing needs.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are more companies are doing this too, right?
Oh, I would think a ton more. And that actually, Elsie, brings us to our For You chat question. It says, what other technologies can make things easier for people who can't hear, see, walk, or other abilities like those?
Wow, there must be a lot of technologies.
Yeah, there quite are. What are some new ones? Let's see. I know that, a lot of people, you see the iPads around, right? Mm-hmm. But on those iPads, there are screen readers where instead of maybe you can't see it, a blind person can't see it. You can put your earphones in and it reads you directly.
Yeah, you can listen to whatever you want to listen to.
Exactly. What else for maybe voice recognition, right? So if you say something, if you can't see again for the sight impaired, you could say something and it does it for you. And we're getting so much crazier with technology. People are actually having smart homes, right? Smart houses where everything is by voice or by touch.
And with AI, we'll be able to see more.
Oh, with AI, yes, that brings us to a whole new level. All right, so everyone, for you guys, what do you think? What other technologies can make it easier for people who, have disabilities or have a little bit harder time doing things? Talk it amongst yourselves with your teacher, your classmates, and see what you guys can come up with. My name is Adam.
And I'm Elsie.
And we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Vocabulary Review.
Opera. My grandmother enjoys listening to opera music because it tells stories through singing. Audience. The band played all their famous songs that night and really pleased the audience. Microphone. Not everyone in the crowd could hear Larry, so he used a microphone to make his voice louder. Broadcast. The scientist broadcast her experiment on mixing colors through a video on the internet, and many students watched it. Motor. This fancy boat has a motor, so it can easily and quickly travel around the huge lake. Performance. Everyone agreed that last night's performance of Romeo and Juliet was the theater's best yet.
智慧小补帖
Vibration. Supertitle. Interpretation. Commitment. Accessibility. Broaden.